You have worked so hard on your body, and today is the day that you get to show it off. You get to go on stage and you get to wear that sparkly bikini that you bought. Probably cost you hundreds to thousands of dollars. Let's be real here. You've been dieting for weeks upon weeks, and you've been training really hard in the gym. Maybe you've been working with a coach, or maybe you even coached yourself, but it is showtime and you are scared to death. Feeling like a deer in the headlights there, huh? Stage fright is one of those things that a lot of folks deal with when it comes to getting out there and getting on stage, especially for the very first time. But I'll tell you what, I have seen some IFBB pros who are so nervous that they're shaking like a leaf on stage. And, I always say that getting on stage is a truly psychological game. Bodybuilding in and of itself is actually a psychological game. So I want to give you some tips today about how you can better handle stage fright, how you can somewhat get over it, and really make sure that you're not letting your nerves get the best of you, because you've worked so hard, and we would hate for you to look like crazy deer in the headlights simply because you're a little nervous. So let's go ahead and talk about that today. But before we do, make sure that if this is your first time here, that you go ahead and click the subscribe button right now, and that you hit the bell notifications so when I release new videos, you don't miss a thing. And also, give this video a thumbs up right now so that way I know that you like this kind of stuff and you want to hear more on this more content on this topic. And also, it'll help YouTube to spread this around to show women who need to see this information. My name is Roxy Beckles, and let's go ahead and jump right in. So one of the things I'll tell you about me is that I am a former professional dancer. Yes, honey, I was a real dancer. And I'm also a former actress, although I might be getting back into acting again. And so I know a thing or two about stepping on stage in front of thousands of people, or in front of cameras and all this stuff, and having to perform live. And that can be such a scary thing. And I took a lot of what I learned from those experiences to the stage when I competed as an IFBB pro. And especially when I was on the Olympia stage, that probably had to be the most nervous that I was when I was backstage. When I got out there, just being out there, seeing my goals become my reality, it just felt good. And it's always felt good for me being out there. One of the tricks to master stage fright is to just learn how to, first of all, calm yourself down. I find that having music backstage and just sitting back and calming myself by meditating, kicking my feet up, and actually having conversation with the other competitors around me, it always made me less nervous. I feel like particularly for new competitors, when you're out there, you feel like, oh my gosh, everybody's my competition, and we can't talk to each other. But I've made some of the greatest friends of my life as a competitor. So going out there and keeping yourself calm is all about being social backstage and making yourself really comfortable. Listen to music that puts you at ease. The other thing that I want you to do is to make sure that you are practicing your posing, and that you are practicing your posing not only with your posing coach, but also you are doing it in a place where you are wide out in the open and everybody can see you. I always advise for my clients to bring their heels to the gym, go into their studio, or even do it somewhere on the gym floor where people have to look at you and practice their posing. Even between sets when they're working out, to practice their posing in the open, because for a lot of you, you're just not used to somebody staring at you. And now you got all these eyeballs staring at you from a stage, and that can be super nerve-wracking. So the more you can practice, the better. So take your heels with you, go to that gym, honey, and start working on getting your nerves out before you hit the stage. And then the other thing that I'll leave you with today is just trusting the fact that you've put in all of this work, and that the judges are not mean. They love what they do. They love the sport, and everybody at the show loves the sport, and hopefully you love the sport too. And this is your opportunity to celebrate. It's not your opportunity to have a freaked out moment and a breakdown. So look at this as wow, I'm really going to go out there. I put in X amount of weeks, X amount of years into building this body, and I want to share this with you. Now, where I place, you don't have very much control over that. But the fact of the matter is that you can control what the experience is, and it all starts in your mind. Start here. Trust that you have it. Trust that you are ready. And if you've put in the hours of posing, you put in the hours of the work in the gym and in the kitchen, then you have nothing to be nervous about. This is where you want to let go and have fun. Think about this. You spend all these weeks and months and sometimes years getting your body to the point where you can step on that stage and it's over like this. It is a fleeting moment in time. Sometimes you can be on stage for like no more than like 10 minutes if you're lucky. Especially at big, huge shows like at the national level where they're just rushing everybody through. My gosh, like you're probably going to be seen for only, 60 seconds? 20 seconds, 30 seconds, like really that quick. So make the most of that time. Enjoy that moment and have fun out there because this is what it's all about at the end of the day. Okay. I hope that today's conversation just eases your nerves just a little bit. And listen, if you're a woman out there who needs to work on her posing and you want to perhaps work with me on that, because you know I do posing lessons, honey, come on over. I work with physique competitors, I work with wellness competitors, and I also work with figure and fitness competitors. So come on over and let's go ahead and perfect your posing, because when you know what you're doing on that stage and you have everything down pat, the nerves definitely go away, or at least they become a lot less. Head to rockstarfitness.com/posing to set up your appointment. And if you're a competitor out there, I have a free gift for you as well. Come on by my website and get your hands on my contest prep crash course. It's a free ebook plus some extras like videos and stuff like that that teaches you how to do this bodybuilding stuff in a smarter, sane, and healthier way. You should not be torturing yourself. Yes, this stuff is hard, but it isn't so hard that it's like rocket science. And it shouldn't feel like you're dying in the process of trying to get to the stage. I want to tell you how to get to this stuff and do it healthy and smart. All right, so come on over to my website to get your copy of my contest prep crash course today. And if you're interested in working with me, come on by. Go to rockstarfitness.com/VIP coaching. Learn more about my coaching programs there. Go ahead and reserve a spot to learn more about it by video. I have a presentation for you, and then we can get on the phone and discuss your options. Thumbs up this video and go ahead and leave your comments below. I cannot wait to talk to you again soon. Bye.